So today's question comes from one of the subscribers here on YouTube, and she asked me, how do I deal and cope with depression? And depression, I mean, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to tell you exactly what depression is, because honestly, I really don't know, because everybody has their own way of dealing with it and what triggers their depression, this, that, and the third. This being said, what my depression was when I went through it was about, I would want to say like two or 3 years ago, I think it was. I actually had a miscarriage, and the way that happened, well, not the way that happened, we all know how that happens, but what triggered it were babies. Like, if I was around a baby, I would instantly get depressed. Like, it was horrible. And where I work, like, there's always children around, or if I'm going somewhere, there's always children around. So there's always children everywhere. So that, dealing with that was always hard. So depression always ends up putting you into this dark place where all you want to do is be by yourself, and you're confined and consumed by all of your thoughts and your negativity, and it's just a very bad place to be in. Tip number one that I would recommend is talking to somebody. I think it's always good to talk to somebody just to get it off of your chest, and so it's not in your mind and not always banging out your head telling you this, and that, like you're not worth it, you're this, you're that. So it's always good to talk to somebody, whether that's a therapist or a really close friend, a family member. For me, what I did, I had one really good friend that I tell her everything. So she was my coping mechanism. Also, on top of that, I write in journals a lot. So every day I was writing. It did not matter. 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, an hour, it does not matter. And just as long as you are writing or getting it out of your head and out of your system, that's very, 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 very good. I recommend that 100%. So tip number two, I recommend going somewhere. Get out the house. Get out of that dark place that you may call your bedroom or your mind. Get out the house. Go drive somewhere. Go tell your friend, hey, let's meet up somewhere. Go to a park. Go get a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Like, I don't know. The thing is just not to be by yourself. Even if you don't want to be with friends to actually talk, just go where you are around other people. For me, I like to drive long distance, and I love driving through the mountains. So that's the way I like to do. That's what I like to do. I cannot talk. That's what I like to do. Especially there's this one road up the crest on the 2, and once you get to the end of it, it is the most beautifulest, is that a word? It's the most beautiful sight ever of downtown Los Angeles. Like, literally, it's like Pasadena, downtown Los Angeles, a little bit of mountains, and then if you go during the exact, like, the right time of day, you see a little bit of the ocean. It is just such a beautiful view. I will have to drive there one day just to show you guys. So my last tip would be tip number 3, and I recommend doing things that make you feel good about yourself. For me, I like to sing Disney songs, belt them out loud until everybody in my house is like, Jasmine, shut up. And trust me, it gets to that extent, especially with my mother. But yeah, I like to sing. I crochet, I knit, I do scrapbooking, I write in my planner. I probably write in my planner like 24/7. And whenever I'm bored, I just go look in it. Look in my planner. Read books, go ride a bike, ride a skateboard, bungee jump. I don't know what the heck you like to do, but just whatever it is you like to do, you should just go do it. And if it makes you feel good about yourself, by all means, do it. Well, guys, I guess that brings us to the end of this segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I know it's not probably the most uplifting thing to talk about. Depression, it's really bad, but I also recommend, if you feel like you are someone who is in a really bad depression, I honestly say seek medical help, seek medical attention, and just do the things that you need to get the proper help. yeah, I mean, I'm practically done with my coffee. I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to talk about for our next segment. I want to do these every Wednesday. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know how to end these things, nor do I know how to start these things. This is the first video for this segment, so the next video would probably be a hot mess too. And then the third one will probably be a little bit better, so forth, so forth, so forth. But you know what? It's a work in progress. And thank you guys for sticking with me through this. Bye.